This team, definitely a super strong team. And oh, we're getting a clash right here, and it's actually between Nova, the reigning champions, against Power. This is a full-out hot drop in a very small little town city of Gaka.
Split really heavily right now. See Mike Cruz is on the front line for 3 of the players there. I think Paraboy's only got a pistol in his building. It has been spotted out as well. This is really tense stuff. I mean, both of these teams, I think you have to finish this fight. You have to go for it. There's no way that you can get out. There's no vehicles. They're all dropped in there.
Yeah, no vehicles. There's no exit strategy here. This is a fight to the death. And already off the bat, the reigning champs against Power. It seems like Power does have a slight weapons advantage. No, it looks like Paraboy did manage to pick up another weapon. So all 4 players loaded out with weapons. As you can see, Aziz right here, no helmet, no vest, no meds. Everyone's definitely going to be hurting on supplies for this. It's going to really come down to who can get the first opening.
It's going to be really interesting as well to see the first outing of Nova in this tournament. Are they going to be a little bit more cautious, like Seven said? It seems like maybe at the moment they are. This is a really interesting standoff because each player dropped on a unique building. At the moment, I think the really important part is order up to that side of the tall building. But this Power player out in the little shack on the outside there, who might be able to spot it from the sidelines. Not quite going out there, but order in a really valuable spot.
Definitely, this is a huge stalemate too. And Nova's playstyle, they aren't a very aggressive team. Like we've heard Seven said, I don't think they're going to be making the first move. So it comes down to Power. Well, the Power being like more of an inexperienced team, at least when it comes to the PMGC stage, I don't feel like they're going to try and make a first move either. Like, they'll throw out the nades. If they get the nade knock, then they might go aggressive. But if no nades hit, I don't think we're going to see an organized push effort, at least not for a little bit. Do see one player, if you look at the minimap, has ran away. It is Paraboy. Paraboy has backed off entirely, and I don't know if Power sniffed this out, if they just have a feeling, but now we see Power making a move with those smokes, laying it down, clearing up one more building. That is one more building in their control, and you see Nova doing the same, backing up a little bit. Now Paraboy's called back because they are getting pushed. Paraboy's already tagged down extremely low, so I think they saw Paraboy running away, which prompted this more aggressive stance from the Power team.
They've changed it up, and now Nova are kind of backed into a corner on this one. They might not be aggressive, but they're going to have to dig deep here to keep themselves going. A catch on the cross from the Micro Uzi spray, and King's the first to go down here. A push comes through from Power as well as they start to vault in the windows. Paraboy seemingly no med. Order on the outside. They'll need to be wary of this position, but I don't think it's going to be caught. Fortunately, Jimmy, stalwart on defense for Nova, will be able to spot Kante on the sidelines.
That is a
building. There's 2 players from Power as well.
Ooh, Order's position is so smart. He's waiting. He's taking shots now. He's going to be able to get one. No, he gets one down to 1 HP. They find out Order. Now the Order is isolated completely. The rest of Nova needs to play aggressive to capitalize off of Order's position, but Order goes down. They did get the revive onto Paraboy, but it does not look very good for Nova whatsoever. Nova's backed up 3v3, but King and Paraboy down to 1 HP, and I don't think they have any meds.
Basically no loot. 1 building's worth of loot for each of them. Spray's crucial around the corner here. King looking to fall away from it. Paraboy's good for 1, good for 2 as well. He lights up Power, he keeps them alive. Only a sliver of HP now. The tables are turned, and it's Paraboy going to stand up on Nova with a small amount of HP. Will be able to do it. Pushed it for a second. King's out the window. And Nova can take control of Power, currently operating with 3. There comes Kante onto the rooftops as well. No weapons to be seen, and it's going to pop off a lot faster this time around. Jimmy immediately dispatches D7H. First blood over to the Nova squad. That is great news. They've turned it around as well in terms of position. They've forced Power into the position that they held last time around. Order playing with the revolver right now. The weapons at the back not super strong. Jimmy had that auto shotgun. Kante's been having some decent weaponry on board.
I gotta give major, huge credit to Nova. This is a team that's not known as an aggressive team, and they just...
Snovka. It is hard military base on this circle, so we are going to be heading down south. Everybody's going to have to cross. So not only are we going to get this exciting pop-up at the start, but we're going to get this conflict on the road.
Oh, man. Well, this definitely speeds up this fight, for sure. right? Like, with it being on military base, you gotta finish this one quick. It is a 4v3. We saw what happened last time, though. Power had the 4v3 advantage, and they still lost. And it's the same thing, but just flipped around. Nova's pushing in from the same exact side. Speeds up this fight, for sure, right? Like, with it being on military base, you gotta finish this one quick. It is a 4v3. We saw what happened last time, though. Power had the 4v3 advantage, and they still lost. And it's the same thing, but just flipped around. Nova's pushing in from the same exact side that Power pushed in from. So we might see something similar where the team that gets the advantage goes down. But this is Nova. This is the veteran team. Usually when a veteran team has an advantage, they won't throw it away.
Certainly hope if you're a Nova fan. Chinese roster playing forward. Paraboy with the Molotov in hand wants to just burn anyone who steps forwards. No armor or helmet though for Paraboy, so dangerous to
swim. And this fight did slow down, and I like what Power is doing here. They're sending one player a little bit further out as kind of a trap in case Nova pushes further into the side of Power.
But they're isolating their players as well. If Nova just go for a full crash, there's no way really you can go for this backup play. You're going to be basically relying on trades, and with Aziz going down on the sidelines, you're going to isolate those fights even further. That's the spray, that's the flush, Order holding out. Micro Uzi that range, solid spray.
I didn't even know you could use that spot like that. Wait, hold.
Yeah, look at that.
Wait, how did he get on that roof? There's no stairs up to that water. I'm pretty sure that roof...
Maybe a vehicle?
Man.
Not entirely sure. We'll have to double check on that, because at the moment it's the last stand coming through. Outside of the field, the off angle falls, and there's the last one to go. Order
Clean.
puts the final nail in. They're not